Hi YouTube. So since I have several questions in my inbox, I figured that I'll do a video and I'll answer the few questions that you inbox me for those who are curious. I have had my YouTube channel since 2007, and of course, like anything, this is originally like a hair channel, some place that I come to and I blog. The purpose of my channel is because when I started it a few years ago, there weren't a lot of mixed girls like myself who had this type of curl pattern that I have, which is it's kind of wavy on the top in an S-shaped pattern, and underneath it's a little bit more ringlet-like, and so meaning that my curls on the top are a different type of curl pattern versus the one on the bottom, which is a little tighter. That being said, I decided to search YouTube and look for girls like myself who have naturally curly hair, who really embrace their natural side. And I've been wearing my hair curly for many years, in fact all my life actually. So I've always kind of been true to my natural hair. So there have been times in the past, and mostly when I was younger, when I couldn't find anybody to help me or help educate me about my hair texture, I decided to put a little relaxer in my hair to straighten my hair out. But of course that became high maintenance, and when you're young you can barely afford that. So my mother, who is European, she's Caucasian or whatever you want to call it, and she has bone straight hair, and she is the reason why I have this particular type of curl pattern, as well as of course my birth dad, who's also ethnic. So so that being said, I decided to start talking about my hair and see if there were other people that were going through the same things that I was going through, as far as hair product line and hair education and stuff. So of course over time YouTube was very new to that type of thing. Now of course it's overly saturated with many people who have really become more natural in whatever type of hair texture that they have. So, and trying to get away from all the harsh chemicals, whether it be perms. For white people, it's permanence, which is like that's their way of getting curly hair. For African Americans, it's more when they decide to go more straight with their hair, and they use what is called a curl, which makes their hair curly, and that's what my husband uses in his hair. So, yeah. So over the last few years, I had really long hair at the very beginning. My hair was almost to my waist, and then I decided to move to New Jersey, and of course the bob was really in, and I was like, okay, I wanted to change, and I kind of wanted to be taken a little bit more seriously, because being that I'm older, I was getting older, and I just felt like I just wanted a change, and so I did. I cut my hair all the way from almost to my waist to my chin, and I had a bang, which was more of a side swept bob. So if you go into my video archives and you go to the beginning, you will find that those videos of my bobs. I had so many different type of cuts. I had fun with the cut. I had it for like a little over a year, almost 2 years, and it's been like almost 2 years since I've been growing it out. So I had it stacked in the back, which was extremely shorter in the back than the front, but if you see how it's been growing out, my back is hold on a second, is a little bit longer than the front. See? So yeah, this shows you how quickly my hair tends to grow quicker, I guess, in the back than in the front. But also too, I have had many hair trims within I would say last year. It's been a whole year. Actually no, it's been a little bit over a year, probably a half, since I had a hair trim. I trim my own ends so that I allow my hair to breathe, so that I don't get any split ends, and that's because of my hairstyles, she moved away. So I have to find someone new. I haven't really taken the time out to find someone to do my hair, so I decided to just let it grow, and has grown so much since then. So, and like I said in one of my videos, and if you go back into my archive, I explained how hair grows, and just like summer and spring, how flowers grow. They grow the quickest in the warmer climates, and then they go dormant in the winter climates, and that's the exact same thing that our hair goes through. It's almost known as the greenhouse effect. So of course, anything like your flowers, whatever you put in the soil, whatever vitamins and nutrients that you give your flower, is going to do the same thing as if you're doing to your hair or through your body, whether it's through nutrition or whether it's through vitamin nutrition. So being that I do work out, I do incorporate those things in my diet. So I do stimulate hair growth as well as I just like massaging the scalp brings circulation, rubbing the circulation brings on hair growth. I do a lot of cardio. I do cardio kickboxing, and I do treadmill, I do biking, and I do Stairmaster and stepper. So I always am stimulating hair growth as well, blood circulation in my scalp. So yeah, so everything comes together, and once you educate yourself and you understand this, then you understand how to grow our hair. So natural hair grows hair, obviously, because you're always wearing it in its natural state, whether it's curly or straight, and you're not using any heat stylers on your hair, like a curling iron, a blow dryer, anything that has heat that can fry out your hair, dry your hair out, and cause breakage in your hair. So you want to be really careful with that. So that's why throughout my videos I always talk about using a heat protectant in your hair to eliminate a lot of that damage. It doesn't totally stop it, but it does really help it. So even in the summer, and I'm not putting heat stylers in my hair, I always wear a heat protectant in my hair, because here where I live, the weather's triple digits. It's extremely hot here, and the sun can be really abusive to the hair. So that's why I use a heat protectant in my hair. Sometimes my leave-in conditioners, like my Jane Carter Solution Revitalizing Leave-In Conditioner, has a heat protectant in my hair. So a lot of the time, I'm still, protecting my hair from the sun. So yeah. So basically, the questions that I've been getting is, am I doing the same routine to my hair? And the question is pretty much yes. And I'm pretty much still using my Kinky Curly products, and I've been very true to that product because it's my staple. We all have our staple, and I know some of you don't agree with the product. Not that it's a bad product, it's because of pricing, and I totally understand and I respect you for that. And I've also done videos to help educate and share what else is out there as an alternative to the Kinky Curly brand. Like I said, there's times I take a break from the Kinky Curly because I don't always want to pay $60 for 3 products for my hair. But like I said, I find myself constantly going back to it when I'm not using it. So that's always been very important to me. The organic line, hair care line, and sulfate-free shampoos are very important to my hair health and to the lifestyle that I live. Even foods that are organic that I love. I'm the same way with my food, so I'm going to be that way with my hair also. So the question is that, what new, am I doing anything new? Yes, I just recently, I would say probably this summer, since I was on vacation when I went to Chicago, tried something new because I was out of my environment, and I didn't want my product, I wanted my curling custard, my natural curling custard gel that has no alcohol in it, that's organic. That's also made by the Kinky Curling line. I only took a certain amount with me. I didn't take the whole jar with me. So of course I didn't want to go through it, being that I was gone for 3 weeks. So while there, I noticed that I would have 3-day hair. With my curly hair, the most that I go is 3 days. I don't go past 3 days because I get hair buildup, and then I find that my curls start getting more clumpy, and I don't like clumpy curls. That's just me. Not on me, but because of my curl pattern isn't really tight. I really like it more on tighter curls than wavier hair. So On the second day, I don't put kinky curly on the second and third day unless I didn't put enough the first day. So what I do is I take any type of, from my organic line, whether it's my inexpensive line, which is the Silk Elements, or whether it's my kinky curly, I always shampoo my hair with their curly product line, okay? Which is, this, of course, this isn't it. I use the Come Clean that goes with the Not Today, okay? And it's in the same type of bottle, but it's green. And it says Come Clean on it. So I wash my hair with that. Then in turn, I take my Silk Elements that you've seen in many of my videos. One of my favorite hair products is my deep conditioner. I either use the olive oil one by Mega Silk, or I use the yellow and bronze container. They're both pretty much the same, but I have to say that the yellow and bronze leaves my hair a little bit more silkier, a little bit more slip in it, and a little bit more smoother. So I really get a really nice softness to my hair. Once I put that in my hair, by the time I'm done, I'm rinsing it out because it's been in there for like 2 or 3 minutes because I have so much hair. Once I rinse it out, I have next to me a really wide tooth comb, and you have to be careful when you do this. I've been doing this for a long time, so I know how to do it without breaking my hair, because when your hair is wet, it's extremely sensitive and it's prone to breakage. So I have my hair flipped over the sink, right? And then I take the comb and I put the Not Today in my hair. My Not Today, I don't rinse it out so much. And the reason why is, on the bottle it says directions: apply generously and work through troubled sections with the wide tooth comb. For thick coarse hair, it suggests that you use a generous amount of leave-in and completely detangle hair by applying any kinky curly styling product. Or for loose wavy hair curls, use a moderate amount, as in a rinse out, okay? Or leave a little on the ends before applying kinky curly products. I tend to do one or the other. It depends, okay? It depends if my hair feels really dry before I decide to wash it, or how my hair has acted previously before the previous wash and go. So it all depends. I just pay attention to my hair health and what it needs and what it's telling me. Remember, curly hair is very thirsty hair. My hair is always thirsty. It absorbs everything under the sun, including pollution, and that's why sometimes curly hair can be kind of, a high maintenance thing and kind of bad. So you have to know how to take care of your hair. And once you know and you educate yourself and you come up with your own regimen, it gets real easy. And before you know it, you have tons of hair and you totally have long hair. So, yeah. So once I wash, like I said, once I wash the deep conditioner out, I then saturate my hair with the nice amount of Not Today. I then take a wide tooth comb as my hair is flipped over, and I just go like this. My hair is like this, okay, and I'm combing through it while it's wet. And I'm starting off at the ends where hair gets tangled the most, and I'm working myself up to the roots, okay? Once I'm done and my hair is combed through, I'll definitely put it back down like this, and where the part is, my part is right here. I part my hair, okay? And my hair looks like this, but it's flatter and it's wet, obviously, okay? Then what I do is I just go through with my fingers, making sure that I got all the knots and all the tangles and everything and the snarls out of my hair. Then I take a clip, I go half up, half down, and then I part it into 2 sections, and I take the clip and I clip it with a claw, and I saturate the bottom with Kinky Curly because I already have this in here. I put the Kinky Curly custard, which is my natural organic gel that you've seen in many of my videos, and I saturate all the hair that's on the first half. Then I take the claw down and I let all this down, and I do the same thing. Once I do that, I'm scrunching my hair. I'm always scrunching my hair, especially the ends, because my hair is wavy, my ends will sometimes tend to get real straight, okay? And so I try to make as much my hair to curl as much as possible, and I usually use a towel, a certain type of towel, or I use a t-shirt, or you can wrap a t-shirt around your hair, okay? It absorbs better, and it also leaves your curl pattern a little bit more nicer and less frizzy. So that's the purpose of that. once I do that, I then go do, I may do this with a little clip, not a big one like this. I'll do this, clip it off my face, and I'll start putting on my makeup, okay? I'll put on my makeup, and I finish doing what I'm doing around the house or whatever before it's time to go. Once my hair has been up there, my hair then has a little, it's not going to fall so much into my face, so I have a little bit more bend, and then it comes down because I have a lot of weight right here in my hair because of the bob. My hair growing out of the bob. So, and basically I let it air dry to a certain degree, and then I take my blow dryer, and I flip my hair over like this, and then I'll just blow dry my hair like this, like this. Okay, I don't know if you can see me. And then I flip it back, and then because I like big hair, curly hair, and I take I take the diffuser. Well, you can use a diffuser. I don't like the diffuser. I use the concentration nozzle, and I try to pull down my hair in the back for length, because my hair is the curliest underneath my hair than it is on the top. So, and then I'm finished. You know, sometimes I like this kind of look. Lately, since my hair has been getting longer, I sometimes like the wet look, where I don't like it as fluffy. So I kind of go back in between. My favorite hairstyle for this summer actually is a braid. I love the braid. I've been seeing almost everyone coming to the gym with the braid, or just out and about at the mall with the braid. It's such a fresh look. It makes you look so fresh and so nice and simple when you know it's a hot summer day. You know, it's a very quick look if you're having a bad hair day. For me, I use it as protective styling. So I keep my hair I'm not messing with it at all during the summer. So what I do is when my hair is wet, I slick my hair back in a ponytail, and of course I use here it is. I use one of these. Doesn't have a metal thing on it because I don't like those, and I pull it back in a ponytail, and then my hair is really, really wet. So what I do is I take my favorite conditioner, or sometimes I'll take my Infusium 23 or any type of conditioner or reconstructor, and I put it in my braid and I braid it up, and then I have a ponytail braid. And I'll tell you, I've gotten so many compliments on that braid this whole summer, and I've really, really worn the mess out of that braid, and I can't tell you how much my hair has grown just leaving it alone, just totally just leaving it alone and keeping it conditioned through this crazy heat that we have here. So that's what I've been doing, and that's what's new. Now the other thing new that I've been doing is on second and third day hair. And normally I only get like 2-day hair now because my hair is so long, and by the time, even though I do a pineapple, and for those of you who don't know what a pineapple is, before I go to bed at night and I go to wash my face and brush my teeth, I do this. I flip my hair over. I'm sorry. I flip my hair over like this, and I wear my hair like this in a high ponytail. The reason why I do that is because in the morning it keeps most of my curl pattern okay, and the only thing I have to do is touch up is by using this Infusium 23 mix that I made with water. And it helps me freshen my curls without having to use so much more product. I still have the kinky curly in my hair, so I just refreshen it up, and it just bounces right back. And all I have to do is just touch up some places that have gotten frizzy, okay? And also too, it keeps me cool, and you know, it keeps the hair off my face and me from breaking out, being that I do put products in my hair, and I have very sensitive skin, I have oily skin, so I have to be very careful, okay? In the morning, I just bring my hair back down like this. It keeps getting bigger when I'm messing with it, but that's okay because it's really late here, and I'm going to be going to bed anyways. So, as you see, it bounces right back. My part is still the same, and all I do is take this water bottle and I just freshen it up like that, like so. And I just keep going throughout my hair until I'm satisfied with my hair. Then if I want to, I then, instead of using Kiki Curly, again, that's the whole purpose of making sure I put enough in it the first day, because the jar and the jar is $30 for 16 ounces, and that's a lot when you're paying $30 for that, $29.99, and then you're paying $11.99 for this, and then $11.99 for the shampoo. So you're up there between almost high 50s and 60s, depending on where you live and how much your tax is. So that's why I try to get this to last longer. But also too, I take breaks from this and I go back to my Silk Element, which is way cheaper and way more affordable, and you can get that at Sally's. I mean, and As I Am and all those other products that I showed you in my last 2 videos. So check out those videos for cheaper hair products, or not cheaper but affordable hair product video that I did. So so what I do is, once I wet the hair with my mixture of half of this is Infusing 23, and I got the generic version from Sally's for I would say a 32 ounce for, let's see, how much is this? $6.59. Okay. And if you got a Sally's card, it takes it down some too, so it makes it cheaper. So yeah. And that's all I use. I use these 2 products. I use my conditioner. Once I wet it, I use this like it's my gel. I use about, first I'll section this, put half up again and half down, and then I just take a nice amount, like this, like a dime size, maybe a nickel size, and I just go throughout my hair with it, like this. And it helps really keep my hair soft and tangled free, and it smells nice, of course. And then on top of it, you know, my curls are staying defined and they're not so frizzy, being that I love my big hair. And it keeps it very tame too. So, and then I take my heat protectant, which I forgot to bring in my room here, and I spray my hair with the heat protectant. And you're asking me why I use the heat protectant in my hair. You're not even putting any hot tools in your hair. Well, guess what? The sun is my hot tool. I live in a very hot climate, triple digits, okay? So that means my hair is getting a lot of sun damage, okay? Well, I'm not saying that I get sun damage, but it can cause sun damage. So I do everything possible. I wear hats a lot in the summer. I've been wearing my military hats a lot, you know, biker hats, baseball caps. And like I said, protects styling more than I wear my hair down. It's very unusual to really find me in the summer, even though summer is the best for wash and goes, because it's warm and you've got to go through that nasty, wet feeling on the back of your neck, which I can't stand. So, yeah, so anyways, my video is like 23 minutes long, so I'm just going to cut the video, and basically that's pretty much what I do now. Sometimes I can't even get 2-day hair, and I have to wash my hair, and that's something that I don't like doing. Even though I do use really good shampoos, organics, and whole blown products, you still don't want to be washing your hair and drying and stripping your hair from its natural oils. You want your natural oil to build up, because that's what makes good, healthy hair. You know what I'm saying? So that is all, you guys. I hope I answered a few of your questions. Thank you so much for even, supporting me still after all these years. I mean, I've been on here a long time. And even though I'm not really consistent, I do have a passion for sharing and educating about hair products that I know and I love and I've been using for a very long time. Whether they're good products or bad products, I still like sharing and letting people know what I think. Because what you may like, someone else may not like, and what someone else may not like, you may love. So, it's just, to me, there's so much power in sharing, and that's why I share. So, alright, you guys, it's so late, I'm so sleepy, and I hope you guys are enjoying your Friday, which is now Saturday, and I will see you in my next video. Mwah. Love you guys.